Just want to give you a little heads up on something that I haven't yet tried, but some people have. And it'd be very good for off-grid use. Some more pro-garden people, real sort of people who love getting into compost and dirt on their hands, have done this. And I want you to type it in and try it, find out a bit about it and get yourself educated on it, because apparently one family has got 500 showers worth of hot water out of it. Now, it's basically a water heating system, and it can be used to heat other things too, apparently. For those of you who aren't really knowledgeable about compost, which I'm not terribly knowledgeable, but I do know a couple of things. One of them is that inside a compost heap, it can get very hot, as in 60 degrees Celsius, which is fine for hot water, for having showers and things like that. And basically, that heat does kill some of the bad bacteria in the compost. But aside from all that, you can put a whole heap of, black plastic pipe, or what we call poly pipe. It's polyethylene, black plastic, polyethylene pipe, and you sit that inside this compost heap. It gets very hot, and as long as your shower doesn't use, that much water, that sort of you're putting through that much cold water that it doesn't have a chance to warm it up, you won't have any problems. And with a bit of luck, if your shower is only equivalent to the capacity of water that the pipe holds inside this compost heap, then you'll have a warm shower, and then you'll have to give it a while before the cold water that's come in re-warms up again in the compost heap. What it's really caused by is all the bacteria and all that stuff working away in there. But apparently, according to the Gene Payne method, they don't try and aerate it. They try and keep it pretty tightly packed. And as a result, the heat doesn't get out easily, and apparently it sort of gets hotter or something like. I'm not too sure, but apparently it works better when you compact it, as opposed to have it loose and aerated. But it's just Gene Payne, as in Gene like the pants, and then pain as in you hit your finger with a hammer while you're putting in some nails, or compost heating or something along those lines, and you'll dig up stuff about it. But it sounds that interesting that I might actually have to give it a shot with a whole heap of straw or something when we have warmer weather. At the moment it's getting colder and colder because it's autumn down here. But anyway, have a look into it, and you in the States and Northern Hemisphere who have access to a whole heap of old food, scraps, straw, whatever, may want to give it a shot.